Let us remember that the freedom we have in the United States is because of all those brave men and women who have served and now are stars watching us from above. And to all of those, thank you. Hello, sweet friend, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Mariana, and this is Memorial Weekend 2023. In today's video, I am going to be making two sweet treats, and I'll be testing out my new smoker. Instead of grilling in my regular barbecue outside, I am trying this new smoker. It's not new, my neighbor gave it to me, but it's new to me. So I hope that you stay until the end and you cook with me and you relax. I don't know what you're doing right now, but perhaps go grab yourself a drink and let's get to cooking. Picked up these 2 bags of chocolate melts from Walmart. I believe each one was $2.49. The instruction says to put it in the microwave for a minute and stir, but the second time that I tried this, I burned the candy. So my advice to you is to put it for 30 seconds, stir it, pay attention, check it out, see how it's coming along, and then maybe pop it in for another 10 seconds and break it in increments so your chocolate doesn't burn. The next suggestion I have for you, the strawberries are washed, but they weren't completely dry, and what was happening is the chocolate wasn't sticking to the strawberries. So here you see me trying to dry them with a paper towel, and then it actually worked better. So make sure your strawberries are clean, washed, but also very dry. This day I am cooking for my son Matthew, the youngest. My daughter will be working all day and coming in very late at night. And I'm also going to be inviting my dad so he could try out the food and give me his review. I love to barbecue, and I believe it's because not only it's cultural for me to barbecue, but I learned all these skills from my dad. Because of asthma and he's old and other issues, he no longer barbecue. I am the person that usually handles that. So I invited him over. But all this that I'm cooking, it's basically just for us. All of my 3 kids, they love Oreo cookies, and I thought it was a great idea to have this as a second treat for this afternoon. This napkin I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and I fold it into a triangle, and I'm just cutting it around so it'll fit this round tray. Excited to try this smoker and see how the meat comes out, and I'll be making some chicken today and pork ribs. I had 3 sausages, Italian sausages in my freezer. The meat I picked up today at ALWAYS, and I'll be washing this, patting it dry, and then using these seasonings that I'm showing you here. When you're seasoning your meat, make sure you do it in both sides. So flip them over and do the whole seasoning so it has equal flavor on both parts. difference between barbecuing and a smoker is that smoker takes longer. It's a very slow process, and you try to sustain the temperature at all times. And I believe I reach about 300 today. I'll show you the thermometer that's on the smoker versus when you're grilling, you do it really fast. It's faster, like a burger or a hot dog or a piece of steak. Here, the idea is almost like Matthew said, Mom, how long is the food that's gonna take? And I said, this is like putting something in the slow cooker, Matthew. It's gonna take a while. Now, I did make some mistakes. I don't know if you use a smoker before or not, but after I put the meat on, I realized that you are supposed to put a little bucket with water inside underneath on the bottom of the smoker, so you're basically cooking with the vapor and the smoke of the wood, whatever you're using, is it, if it's actual wood or charcoal, and that's how you make this. What I should show you, it's a mixture of ketchup and barbecue sauce. I did not put it in all the pieces of chicken because my daughter does not like barbecue sauce, so I basically left, I believe, 2 pieces of chicken without this sauce, and 2 I did apply this mixture. Then I'm also going to be grilling corn. We absolutely love corn in my home, and what I did is I coated them with butter, Parmesan cheese, always seasoning, and a little bit of parsley. So this is how this corn is seasoned, and we are almost ready to eat. I want to take this opportunity to give one of my viewers a shout out. I promised this person I was going to give her a big shout out. So everybody drop a heart. Her name is Sophia, and I hope that you are having a wonderful and beautiful memorial weekend with your family and your loved ones, and that you are eating yummy food. And thank you so much for joining MVP on the go, for supporting this channel, and for being such an amazing person. Friend, thank you so much for cooking and hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video and that you consider subscribing, which doesn't cost you anything. Remember to turn on the notification bells on and leave me a comment down below. See you next week. Bye.